getting accepted and going to Juilliard was the smartest thing that I could have done for my career. After high school, I was burnt out with dance, and I just wanted to be a cheerleader and study sports medicine. I got into Ohio State, and that's what I wanted to do. But that summer, I decided to come to LA to do one last summer training, and I took a lot of classes out here, and I realized how much I need art and dance and movement in my life. So I decided I had auditioned earlier that year to go to Point Park College, Point Park University, and luckily I called them and I got my dance scholarship back. And through that year at Point Park, I was hungry for something more rigorous dance training. And Juilliard, I looked it up and applied to get an audition there, and luckily I got in. But that year I was deciding once I got in, I wasn't sure if I was going to take it, and because I wanted to come back to LA to do more commercial work and work with pop artists. And so I was really battling, what should I choose? Should I do more conservatory, concert dance training, or go to the commercial world? But all honesty, choosing to go to Juilliard, the education I got there, the things that I learned there has been it's so beautiful. I learned so much, and I can't take that back. That's why I educate dancers these days. No matter what, you don't have to go to university, you don't have to get a degree, but you need to train yourself. You need to educate yourself at a young age. And so that was the smartest thing for me to do, is to attend Juilliard. So one important habit that I've had, even as a young boy, is being a perfectionist. It could be a good thing and a bad thing, but I look at it as a positive thing. My attention to detail is something that I value. I work very hard. I take my time with things, and I understand that defining these details take time, but perfecting them in the long run will help better me as an artist and help me along with my career. So realizing defining details does take time. It's made me calmer. I try to always mentor my dancers and students that it's normal. Defining these details take time. As long as you put in the work, you have to put in the hours. I always tell my dancers, we have one phrase. We can work on this phrase for 1 month to really understand what that phrase means to us and get it to sit into our body. And these days I find that some dancers, we call it like fast food dancing or fast food choreography. They expect to just get it done in one day, and it's okay to work on a phrase for a whole year, for a whole month, and be patient with that. But understand every single detail in that phrase, in that movement, is so important to me, and I feel that's what's helped, not necessarily set me apart, but helped push me as an artist. Also with defining details, it's not just with your work or with your practice. I also feel that it's with everything in life. It's not just in an artistic sense. It's with your relationships, with your partnerships in life. Take your time, be mindful. Also, for me as a dancer, my body is my instrument, and I have to be mindful to that. I have to take care of it. I have to eat well, and paying attention to that and those details in my system, in my body, eating lots of vegetables. So obsessing about detail and being a perfectionist, all in all, I'm very happy that I am the way I am. I feel like it's helped push me to another level in my everyday life and in my artistic life as well. So if I could go back in time and do things differently, I think about this question. It's kind of difficult, but I don't have any regrets. I've made some bad choices or choices that weren't the best for my career, but I've learned from them for sure, and I feel like making those mistakes have helped make me who I am today. But thinking about myself as a dancer, I was so shy, and I still am, and I do have I wish that I put myself out there more to producers, to directors, to choreographers. That would have helped maybe push me to another level financially with my company, the Juilliard group. So I wouldn't do things differently. I just wish that I would speak up and make myself more presentable to people. It does help, because as a choreographer and director right now, if I don't have people coming up to me saying thank you, or I really enjoy your work, or I don't like your work, but if I don't have people coming up to me, I won't know if they ever like me or not. So I wish when I was younger that I made myself more accessible to these directors. You can visit me on chuthis.net is the website for the Chuthis group, and I also do have a foundation called Chuthis Foundation, and everything's up on chuthis.net if you want to find out any more information on the company, the group, the technical team, and our tours. So hopefully you'll be able to tap into the new show that I just created called Nothing Sticks. Thank you.